Moving from the Marine Corps to the dairy industry, I mean, I don't know, sometimes I argue with myself which one was easier. I went off to the Marine Corps, and my grandfather said, he says, well, he wasn't happy I went off to the Marine Corps, but before I went, he really didn't want me to go. He says, well, is there anything in the Marine Corps that, can relate to the dairy? And I kind of laughed, just nothing really, nothing really. So I was stationed in Camp Pendleton. I was in the infantry. I was 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines from 2010 to the very end of 2014. But after I got out in the end of 2014, took about a month off. I would have loved to re-enlist. My grandfather pretty much said if I ever were to re-enlist, he was late 70s at the time. He says, if you re-enlist, I'm gonna sell out. So I always knew I was gonna come home to the dairy, but I didn't want to just re-enlist and then pass up this opportunity. So after the Marine Corps, I moved up here, and at the very end of 2014, bought the dairy business from my grandfather, January of 2016, and went organic. And so I started out actually milking 70 cows. That is first 2 loads of cows that I bought. I have a pretty cool picture of me, my grandfather, and our field rep at the time, right out front of the milk barn with our first load of organic milk. So yeah, now we're up to 400, and it's kind of nice. I'm on the flip side now selling cows, so it's kind of nice to be on that end of things. With our silage, our corn silage, our trit and pea silage, we're mixing it here in our Kirby truck versus having a feed mill mix certain pellets or certain barn mixes for us. We're doing all the mixing here. So you have a lot more different ways you can feed. If commodities get different prices and such, you can adjust your TMRs. One saying that we had in the Marine Corps was improvise, adapt, and overcome. And I mean, that went from any battle plan or just day-to-day thing, and you could apply that to the dairy business. You run into a big problem and it hits the fan, or I probably shouldn't say that, but things hit the fan, you gotta improvise, adapt, and overcome, and it's just the dairy thing. If you take care of the cows, they're gonna take care of you.